Hello people, today I'm doing some homemade cooked apples. A friend of mine has a massive apple tree and we picked some of the apples. So I've started peeling, cutting and cooking them. I'm going to demonstrate to you the correct way to do this. And then hopefully some of you will want some apples, and if you do, just give me a shout because I've got a lot of them. As you can see, I've already got some here in the pot cooking down, which I'm going to add more to because I have too much water in the pot, not enough apple. So the first thing I do is I take my apple corer and I use this to take out the cores from the centre of the apples. Like so. Depending on how big the apple is, you sometimes have to do 2 cuts to remove all the core. In this case it was 3 because a little bit got left behind. So that's the first thing you do, okay? Then you take your peeler and you peel the apple like so. Make sure you take any brown bits off as you go, as you don't really want brown bits on the apple. Okay. And then ideally you'll have a pan already with water in it and sugar in it, and you will already have heated the water and sugar so that the sugar dissolves. And then you would turn it off and leave it on a ring. And then as you peel and chop the apples, you will add them into the pan, and then you will return the pan to the hot ring and let them cook. It takes about 20 minutes to cook them down properly. But as I said, I've got too much water in my pan, so I'm adding some more to it. As you can see, you just chop it. I don't know if you can see how I'm cutting them, but basically you chop it in half. You get the apple, you cut it in half, and then you halve the halves and then quarter them. So they're in chunks like this. And then you stick them into the already boiling apples to add to them and make it thicker. This particular batch will get used. Some of it for an apple sauce, some of it for a baked apple pudding, which I will make a crumble topping for tomorrow. I will freeze some of the apples tonight as well because I've got shed loads of them to do. And as you can see, there's the core again coming out. So, I've gone twice. Just in case I'm missing. And again, peel it. As so. make sure there's no apple pearls or nothing. And take the apple, which you can see, cut it in half like that. Cut the half in half, and then quarter. This is what I'm going to keep doing for a few more minutes. As I said, some of this will get put into a pudding bowl for a pudding, which I will make some custard to go with. And the rest of it, and once you've cooked your apples and they've cooled down, if you don't need to use them straight away, you can freeze them. And then you've got them there ready. And you can use it for apple sauce, apple crumble, apple pie. You can, of course, put other fruits in with it, such as sultanas, raisins. You can add mixed spices or cinnamon as well to give it a twist. I do all of these things with mine at different times. But right now I'm just cooking a load of the apples up because I've got a lot of them. And I just don't want to waste them, so I want to get them cooked before they go off, basically. So I'm just adding some to what we've already got. And as you can see, it's quite quick and easy to do. So this just gives you an idea of how we deal with baking and cooking apples after we've cut them off, picked them off a tree, and we've chopped them up and we've cut them up into bits. Hope you will all enjoy this video, and I hope you will come on back. Okay, as you can see, I'm now putting it into the and yes, I will be making more later today, and I will show you later today when this little lot's cooked. I will quickly clean the pan out, and then I will make another batch. But that's the way you cook apples, and the finished product will look like this. In this pan here, it will look like apple sauce. This isn't quite finished because I'm adding more apples to it, but it will be very fruity and very nice when it's done. Thank you for joining me, and come on back.